This is a market that maybe like others, Dawn, is starting to cool off, but just how dramatic or not dramatic is that cooling off right now?
Well, thank you so much for having me back. I really appreciate it. Our Boise market is cooling off a tad, but that is with sales being down. I think there was a point in time when buyers were just taking a pause when interest rates were a little higher. They have come back down, and we are seeing an uptick in activity. So I think, it was inevitable that we had a correction in the market because the price increases were just not sustainable. So that's how the Boise market's doing.
So let's talk. I mean, for millions of Americans, the process of buying a home, I guess we'll call it, is probably one of the most personal things and biggest financial commitments they'll make in their life. For that reason, sentiment is always such a huge part of it. Do I feel good about it? Do I not feel good about it? What exactly has the sentiment been like among buyers and sellers in this market, given the fact that we've seen interest rates behaving the way that they are and price action the way that possibly it's behaving right now as well?
Well, buyer sentiment is that now they're seeing more opportunity because we do have more inventory, and some prices are decreases in prices are happening. So buyers are actually starting to see an opportunity. And like I said, now that interest rates have gone down a bit, we are seeing an uptick in activity. Seller sentiment is completely different. They're wondering where all the multiple offers are that occurred last year. And actually, prices are still 12% higher year over year. So our market is shifting, but it's not the doom and gloom that some people are painting it to be.
Are there places that you are seeing, Dawn, this idea of maybe things getting discounted a bit? It's a foreign concept to people in the market over the last maybe couple of years during the pandemic. Are prices actually starting to come to a point where listing prices are getting notched lower to get deals done?
Yes, absolutely. We're seeing that. Sellers are now having to make repairs. They're now having to make concessions for buyers. So that is definitely happening. And I think that's why we're going to be in a more balanced market. And it might be better for buyers and sellers, not just great for sellers. So I actually think that's a good thing.
Dawn, ironically, I went out to Boise to report on the housing crash, in 08, 09. Back then, you had kind of, I guess you guys are always emblematic. Back then, there were a lot of exurb type places where you had lots that were just sitting vacant, even gas stations that were built and not fully completed. I have to imagine things are a little different this time around. Are they?
Much different. I experienced that market. I lived it. I worked in it. So things are much, much different. I think we are just doing an adjustment to get things back more to reality and pricing. And so that was definite doom and gloom. And there was a ton of inventory on that time. We actually looked back. There were 5,000 homes on the market during 2007. Wow. And now I think we're getting up to almost 2,000. So it's a completely different situation altogether.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.